Hi guys, welcome back to OromoTime. This is episode 3 and we'll be talking about life in the UK as Oromos.
No one was born here.
Yeah, I was born in...
Not in the
Oromo,
UK.
Yeah, no one was born
I was born in Holland, yeah. Not in the UK, no.
here. We ain't got no one from our generation.
Born in the UK?
Yeah.
No.
We didn't
No.
come that early.
Forget even the UK, though Europe, like it's not even a lot. It's just Europe in general.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of people.
Why is that though? Like,
born
why
and
do you
raised
think
there.
Americans that were born there, like our ages, Oromos that were born there?
I feel like because their parents left so early, like 1980s or something.
Yeah, my dad left about 1970. He came to
Is
Germany.
it?
Yeah. Time ago.
So you're born in Germany.
My dad, no. He wasn't born in Germany. He left there very young.
You were born in Germany.
Me, no. I was born in
Netherlands.
Holland.
What about
Right.
you?
The
Yeah.
Netherlands,
Were you
same.
born there as well?
Yeah, the Netherlands.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you guys move there?
I moved here when I was like 3, 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I wasn't even one, man.
So you were
I
pretty
grew
much
up
born
here.
here then, innit?
Yeah,
That's what
in
I'm
a way,
saying,
that's
yeah.
I'd
why.
say that.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Right.
I mean,
What about you? So I was born in Oromo, but I moved to Kenya when I was little. Or like, I'd say like what?
So you were pretty much born in Kenya.
Yeah. And like, growing up in Kenya, there was a lot of Oromos though. I always felt like I was back home.
That's what I'm saying, bro. When people talk about Ethiopia, when people talk about like Oromia, I feel like it's like Kenya.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, right?
It's the same thing.
it sounds like the same
When you
thing.
hear the same like stories, the same games they play, it's pretty much like back home, man.
Yeah, because you're surrounded by your people.
Exactly.
So everything that happens in Oromo happens there as well. Like the music that we listen to, everything. Man.
Yeah, but you know, I've
Can't
realized as
relate,
well, you don't really deep that you're surrounded by people. When you
Yeah.
get here, that's when you realize, all right,
That's true.
one of my friends from there used to be Borana, the other one used to be this.
Yeah, and that's
the other
what's
one.
great about Kenya. Like, there's bare different tribes and you're all living together. So, like, someone from Kenya, they would understand like Hararge Lokoda or RC Lokoda. But someone from back home, they won't understand like other.
Because everyone lives, I feel like that's what
Yeah,
happens.
everyone's just
Everyone lives
isolated.
in their
You
own
get me?
regions, yeah.
Yeah.
For example, I was brought up in Harar, innit? So basically in there, like I only see Hararge people. I never met an RC before.
Yeah, that's why when I spoke to you, you
Borana
didn't
before
understand me
that.
at first.
So I couldn't understand
Really?
any of the dialects for some reason.
For real?
Yeah, like
It's
even
not
till
that-
now, I
that
find it hard to
different.
understand Borana accent.
Honestly, it's easy though.
Even RC, I don't understand properly.
I see like the standard Oromo.
That's what I'm saying.
Still, I don't know why. Some words I still don't
I
understand.
feel like, yeah, Asi is very like professional.
It's
Yeah,
like the
that's
standard.
what-
And everyone
Yeah,
understands.
everyone
that
understands.
Oromo.
Yeah,
So did you guys have any Oromo friends growing
I
up?
had bare growing up.
In
Yeah.
Kenya?
In Kenya, obviously that makes sense, innit? But how was it when you first came here?
So when I came here, it was a bit of a shock because like back in Kenya, everyone around me, most people anyway are Oromo. So when
Yeah.
I came here now, I'm seeing bare white faces. So it's a bit of a shock. So when I started going high school, I had like a lot of Asian friends and a few white friends as well. And yeah, when I came to college, that's when I started meeting like a few Oromos.
Oromos.
Yeah, Oromos. And yeah, that's how I met Sally as well. College days.
yeah.
Yeah. We had a mutual friend then. There was one time he was telling me a story then. He said Gutama. Then I'm thinking, rewind. He said Gutama, that's a Oromo name.
Oh.
He's like, yeah, I've got a friend. His name is Gutama. I'm like, I like
If
to
you're
meet him.
confused, I got two names by the way. One
Yeah.
is Saleh,
Saleh.
which was my birth name, and then Gutama is like my dad just changed it when I was like.
You look like a Gutama, I can't lie.
Do you think so?
Yeah, you look like a Gutama.
So yeah, that's how we met.
Well, it's
So what about you two? Did you have any Oromo
So
friends
hold on, when
growing
you
up?
met Oromo friends here, was it strange to you?
Yeah, it was because it's so rare to meet Oromo people here. So I'm thinking.
It is, I can't lie.
It is
It's
one of
very
them.
rare.
So yeah, I was kind of glad I've met another person that I can relate to. And yeah, man.
I mean, growing up, me, I was born in Harar, innit? So there's like barely any Oromos there in the city of Harar. Do you get me? So
Really?
I was
Yeah.
In the city?
Oh, like
in
Adare
this-
Harar.
as in like my Adare Harar, yeah.
Oh,
Or is it
okay.
mostly populated by them?
We are mostly populated by. I mean, there's a lot of Oromo people, but they're not like they don't live there. You get me? Like they don't live there. They just come there to obviously. They're like business people, and like so obviously they come there to do the business and they go back. But no one really stays there. So I just grew up. I went to school with Hararis. Yeah. So basically spoke their language. Yeah. So and then when I came here, like I went to school. when I went to school, there was only Asian and white people. So
Yeah.
there weren't any black people at all in my school, innit?
Really?
Yeah,
Not even Somalis.
not even Somalis. So basically, I was kind of disconnected from my people and that. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I met you in uni,
Yeah.
fam.
Yeah.
I remember when I met you in uni,
Mm.
and I'm thinking, yo, thing is, if you're Oromo and you're from like the Greater Manchester area, more time I know you.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
That's how it is. Like Bolton's a very
Yeah.
Oromo. You get it?
Mm.
But I've never seen Saleh Hanistanis from Bury.
Can't relate, guys. Wallahi.
I mean,
Well,
the,
I
first
will
time I
grow
met,
up.
the first time I actually met an Oromo was like in college. Like I was.
Oh, bro, that's late.
Yeah.
That's late. Because I'm the opposite.
Mm.
Like back in Kenya, I never really had Oromo friends. Like my area was mostly Somali populated, and you just speak in Somali or mostly speak Swahili. Like even if you're Oromo or Somali, whatever, you're just sort of conversing in Swahili. Now I came here. Bear in mind, I can't even speak Oromo properly. Yeah, I came here, and then now you find different groups of people. You find Oromos that came from different parts of Kenya. So Kakuma, some came from the Arab countries, some came from back home. And then now you're starting to speak in Oromo style. As soon as I got here, started meeting Oromo people that were from Kenya. We speak in both Oromo and Swahili. It was. I think at that point, that's when my Oromo started to grow. Like my
Really?
Oromo, yeah,
Oh yeah, you said you learned Oromo here, right?
yeah.
Mad wallahi. I feel like personally, we weren't brought up like with Oromos. We were mainly brought up with like Asians, Somalis, Somali, yeah, majority.
Yeah, man, there was no Oromos.
No Oromos.
Where's this Cobb?
We've been around
Because
everywhere.
at
That's the
some
thing.
point Cobb was like most. It was
That's
the
what I
city.
thought. That's what we thought in our head
Right.
until you come here and then there's way more. Cobb is barely, man.
No, back in the days, like I'm talking about 2012 times, Cobb actually had the most Oromo populated people.
Really?
Yeah,
It didn't
yeah.
feel like that though.
That's where everything was being held, conferences, football tournaments, everything was being held there.
For real?
Yeah, not really football tournaments,
Then I
but
was- yeah.
there was one
Yeah,
tournament that was held there, but because of a conference, really. But
Oh, Mahadara days.
yeah,
Mahadara, exactly, man. People just came there for the Mahadara and that's it.
Yeah, man. And I've never had like an Oromo friend like my age.
So when
Never.
was the
I
first
was the
time
only
you-
Oromo in my whole year
When was the first
Yeah,
time you
yeah,
like
man.
you met an Oromo? Like,
when I moved to Bolton.
Is it?
Huh?
Yeah, I never had
Yeah.
like I wasn't in connect with Oromos in Cove.
Right.
I feel like Bolton's a place where like parents bring their kids to get
more
more
elders over
familiar
there.
with. Do you get
The
it?
culture,
There's
yeah.
mainly Mangudo in Cove though.
It's like
Right.
people's
There's
parents.
a
Yeah,
lot of
that's it.
children, diaspora here.
Mm.
Than there, I guess.
But even the youth over there, we don't talk to each other.
Because there's not a lot in it.
Yeah, but even there's a few, but no one chills with each other, man.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own little.
Here we are now, innit?
Yeah. Look at us.
I say there's a few more
Who'd have
Oromos
thought?
in Bury as well.
Yeah, nah, the one when I came, obviously, when I first came to Bury, because that's where I'm from, there was not any Oromo people, and Bolton is kind of like 30 minutes away,
Yeah.
so we didn't really go there too often. My dad didn't really take me there when I was a kid, so I don't know why.
What, your dad never used to bring you
No,
Bolton?
I came here like occasionally, but like not regularly. You get me?
Right, yeah.
And I didn't meet any Oromos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I came college where it was the first time I actually met an Oromo.
Yeah.
Even prior to that, like when I was back home, like there was no Oromos in it, so I couldn't really speak Oromo properly. So when I came here, I didn't really speak Oromo like that. I mean, I spoke Harari, Arabic a bit. I remember, and then Hari, Arabic, and Oromo. What else?
In Amharic.
Amhara, yeah. So those four was the language.
Oh, you speak Amharic as well?
Yeah. So I grew up speaking like 4 languages in it. So Oromo wasn't
Yeah.
the best one out of all of them because I wasn't really surrounded with Oromo people.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, when I came here, that's when I actually learned Oromo, like you.
Mm.
You get me?
But I feel like my Oromo went just from this to this.
I think mine's the
Oh, wait.
opposite, man. Because like back in Kenya, I used to speak it all the time with my friends. And when I came here, obviously most of my friends are not Oromo in there, so
Yeah.
I was speaking it less. I
Okay.
feel like I was forgetting.
Oh, you spoke with your friends.
Yeah,
back there.
back there, yeah.
Ah,
Alright.
But now I'm speaking it less and less.
Yeah.
I'm trying to speak it more.
Same, but
I feel like I'm speaking it a bit more now.
Yeah.
Than
a
before.
little bit more now, yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm surrounded with Oromos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think
Yeah, man.
you start to sort of make your identity stronger as you grow older as well?
Yeah, definitely, man. Because, like, I remember when I was young, like, speaking of an Oromo was not that important to me. Like, forever, innit?
True.
The only reason I was speaking is because my parents told me you have to speak it. But other than that, if I had a choice,
You don't really understand the
yeah,
importance of
like,
that.
Because more time I was speaking Swahili with my friends.
Mm.
So yeah, looking back now, I think that was a good thing. Like speaking of Oromo.
Especially when I was back home, like the schools, you know, they wouldn't really teach you Oromo like that. They weren't focused on teaching you Oromo that much, you get me? So like Amharic was a dominant language there, innit? So like in school, like they just make you, you know what I'm saying, like they teach you that properly. When it comes to Oromo, they didn't really teach you that much. Like, and yeah, that's probably why I wasn't really speaking as well. And at home, yeah.
Yeah, that's common for people back home, innit? Because Amharic is so spoken.
Yeah.
Really good.
I feel like if
They
you
all
don't
teach
if you don't
everyone,
speak
man.
Amharic, I don't think you'll be able to get a
To get a
job.
job, innit? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you won't.
That's all.
Yeah, you need to speak Amharic to fit in. back
Even your
then.
name has an influence ahead.
Yeah,
Like if
because
your name
Back in the day, not anymore.
I feel like
Like
it's
if you had an
changing now.
Oromo
changed
name
now,
Yeah,
back
it's
home,
changing now.
yeah, it is changing now.
You
So
can
back
get
in
a
the
job.
day,
Speaking
when you
only
had like an
Amharic.
Oromo name, they would never pick you for a job.
Yeah.
They would
Back in the
never.
day, yeah.
Yeah, it's never.
Like back in the day, it used to be common to change like, your name from an Oromo
Yeah.
name. to
Just for
Amharic.
you to get into uni and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's sad, one.
Things are changing now, then.
Hmm?
Things are changing.
It is, one.
But you know, when you were growing up, how did you find? Did you guys like openly say you're Oromo? Because back
I don't
with
even know
me,
what I used to say, you know,
That's
like,
the
when I
thing.
think about it.
that's the thing. Like back
Oh,
in the
so
day,
you'd call yourself Ethiopian.
I'll be
I
proud.
don't know, man.
I'll be
'cause
proud.
at home, I'm Oromo when I'm
Dead
outside.
ass, I'm proud.
Oh yeah,
yeah, back in the day we were
you know,
proud.
wallahi, we were. We never knew, man. I had the Ethiopian top, the football top, you know.
Yeah.
I had everything. Yeah,
It's
Ethiopian top,
embarrassing.
Seriously
I stuck for
embarrassing.
I put that shit in the bin, this year. Last year I put it in the bin.
Oh man.
Oh my days, embarrassing, man.
Nah,
Because we
back-
never knew better, man.
Back in Kenya was different, man. Someone
Like
would just
in
look at
Kenya?
you and
Huh?
they can just tell you're Oromo.
Yeah, like in Kenya, bro, like the word Ethiopian, it just had a
Bad
a
name.
negative connotation. to it.
Okay, yeah.
Especially when you're surrounded by Somalis and they're like they had the
anti
whole
that.
little they had
They're
the whole little civil war that
Beef
time.
with Ethiopia, yeah.
Like I feel
Oh
like
yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
true.
me claiming Ethiopia, that's never ever happened.
Oh my days.
I never even used to think Oromo is part of Ethiopia. I used to think
Really?
we're our own separate entity.
I only realized
We thought we were
Oromo.
That's
minority.
when I came here and started thinking like we're actually the largest in Ethiopia.
No, I only realized like a couple years ago that Oromos are the largest ethnic group. I never knew. I thought it was a little tribe.
I
in
thought we were
Oromia. I thought
minority.
Amhara-
No one
That's
knows.
what I used to think as well.
Wallahi,
Wallahi,
it's
man, we're
crazy.
proud.
Yeah.
Proud.
It's embarrassing, man.
Would you say like?
No, how about no? When
that's
in the
it, I
UK, what would you say?
In the UK or back home? Because back home is like
Oh yeah.
when I went to school. I remember this is a story in it. Like my friends, like they never knew I was Oromo in it. Like because I look like them. I just like the way you get me. Like you don't. There's not many Oromo people in it. So they just assume you're Harari. So like when I went to school in it, they all thought I was Harari. I was Harari in it, like ethnically. But
Are they
then,
like big there then?
Harari
Are they like known? Are they out there?
as in like the school I went to was predominantly
Oh,
Harari,
right,
so
okay.
obviously it's an Islamic school as well. So
Mm.
basically they all thought I was Harari. So and then one day I was like, imagine like after 10 years they found out because I wasn't really saying it, and I didn't tell them, I didn't bring it up. Like you know what I'm saying, I didn't need to bring it up. Do you get me?
Mm.
So when I finally brought it up one day, they were like, really? But
Yeah.
So but yeah, they didn't treat me differently.
Mm.
They just thought like
Yeah.
surprised, didn't it? Like, I was all-
That you were Oromo.
yeah. Yeah.
So would you say you're Ethiopian Oromo?
Nah, never.
You've always said you're Oromo to people. Like even to Ferangis when they ask you like where you're from.
Would you say now?
I'll,
Would you
I'll be
say now?
confused. Carl, we're not.
I'm Oromo Ethiopian.
Of course, you'll say I'm Oromo.
I don't say Ethiopian, man. I can't lie to you.
What do you think?
Oromo.
How do you guys think your life would have turned out if you lived in Oromo?
I don't know, man.
I can't imagine.
Innit? I can't
Yeah, I
imagine.
can't even.
wallahi.
That's too hard. That's like I can't.
I know one thing for sure, like I would have a good time on life. Because you're surrounded by your people, you know.
Yeah, no, 100%. The vibe will
The
be.
vibe is different there, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would be myself. I don't know.
But in a way, I see Kenyans back home as well. So,
Really?
yeah. I was
Do
born
you know
there.
why though? Like, as much as like you want to claim Kenya, like the people there, they're gonna look at you as a foreign person.
So,
you hear me?
100%.
You know, like
you
how
guys need to stop claiming
was it
Kenya.
2007? There was like a little civil war broke out and Somali people got killed because like they can just tell you're Somali by looking.
Oh, when the whole election
the
thing was
election thing
happening.
happened. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So at the end of the day, that's not your country.
Yeah, that's not your
Mm.
country.
Yeah,
Nah.
Yeah, what is it with them claiming Kenya?
if you
No,
want.
no,
What's
no,
with
no,
that?
Yeah, what is that? You guys
I'm
need to
claiming
stop.
Oromia
No,
right
no,
now.
no,
Leave
no.
Kenya
I feel like
alone.
you used
Calm,
to,
man.
you used to,
Back
though,
in the
innit?
days.
So you used
Still
to.
do.
Back in the days,
Listen, I
it's
already
like-
told you the
like
only,
Oromo
the only
or
reason I used to
Kenyan,
claim
all
Kenya
them
was to
Kenyan,
piss
like-
people
Kenyan,
off.
what?
Actually,
That's the
pissed off,
thing.
you
That's
know.
embarrassing.
That's
It's always
what
for a
it is.
You
second.
cannot go
Innit?
to that
You
level.
guys need to wallahi.
You cannot go to the level where you actually claim Kenya. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
Kenyan.
bit mad.
No,
innit?
but you know what? Some
Well, you
people.
got some people that saying I'm Jamaican, fam.
No, listen.
No, some people claim
Some
Kenya
people-
because they don't want to claim Ethiopia.
True.
Do you get it?
Some
Yeah,
people,
yeah.
Borana people, they live in Kenya.
Mm.
Like, you get me? Like Moyale and that.
100%.
So they can claim
Oh, they can
Kenya.
claim
because
Kenya.
Their land is
Okay.
in Kenya.
But
Yeah.
hold on, if you're born somewhere, can you claim it?
Oh, that's a good question. You know?
So if
If
you're,
I'm born in Holland, it doesn't mean I'm Dutch. I'm just Dutch by my
I mean, we're
passport.
British, though, innit?
Oh, you're British?
I mean,
Oh,
as in, like, we're all British. Yeah.
I'm not
you got
British.
passport, right?
British.
No.
You don't have passport.
No, I got a Dutch passport.
I'll say we're British, yeah.
If you're
Yeah, we're
I'll
got
say
a
we're
passport,
British.
you're British.
Really?
Yeah.
not by blood though.
I'd consider myself more
No, you're not
British than Dutch.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Dutch. I didn't even count it in. I can't lie to you, man.
Can you
Just
speak it though? Like,
Yeah, I know a
Okay,
bit.
so would you
Little
say
bit,
like,
little bit. I understand. A little bit.
would you say your identity is more about where you sort of lived, or
Where you
Well, you
live.
saw, yeah,
Where you've lived.
yeah.
because there's some people that will claim a country simply because they were born there.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to say I'm Dutch.
I was in.
I wasn't
You're
born
not
in
Dutch.
Dutch.
If you're like,
Nah, but
even
you
if they
can
stayed there for 2 days, they'll claim it. Cause
2 days.
apparently I've heard this thing. If you're born somewhere, something drops there that belongs to you. I don't know.
What?
It's mad.
That's a
Nah,
bit.
I don't know
What
about
dropped
you
there?
guys, but
You dropped there. That's the thing.
you know what Sanyi is, isn't it?
Yeah.
If your Sanyi is from a certain country, then you're from there. So my parents, they're from Oromia, so I'm from there.
Oh, your heritage.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear that.
you get me?
Imagine claiming Britain.
Would you? So you never?
British.
Would you ever class
British
yourself
lass.
as an Oromo British or a British Oromo?
Well, you could say that in a
Yeah,
way,
British.
kind of, yeah.
Oh
Or
my
I'm
god, I
British.
don't like British. I don't like the name.
I don't like
It doesn't
England. I don't
sound
like
nice.
Britain.
Yeah.
Or are you British first and then Oromo or Oromo
Whoa.
first and then British?
I'm Oromo only. What do you mean British? I prefer us Oromo British. But I can't
Nah, we're
say.
going though still.
But yeah, we are,
I
we
can't lie,
are.
when I came here, there was barely any, like, even using it, like,
Yeah.
all the time they came here, as you could see,
When was that? 2011.
yeah, 2011, 2010, around that time.
Do you know what it is?
There
You
was
know when I
barely
used to go
any,
to
even in
school,
Bolton.
there was actually a lot of Oromos in my school, but I just never clocked. I used
Yeah,
to
you
look at
never.
them and
Really?
think,
That's
yeah.
the thing.
You know what I'm saying? Eh? You used to
Yeah.
go to my school.
Which
So I'm
one?
Pharaoh. Small one.
Oh right, yeah.
I used to go to my school, but when I look at him, I'm thinking he's Somali.
Oh,
I never spoke to
Well,
him.
Yeah.
Then later on in college, I clocked. You know what?
I thought he was Somali when I first met him.
No, I get that a lot. I get that
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
all get that a lot. That's why we come.
I'm Somali. Yeah, we all do that.
I feel like we all make. I'll say the same about you, but
Yeah.
we all just think, yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
you can never know in it.
Yeah. Unless the person.
You know what? Sometimes I
Yeah.
just like when someone says, "Are you Somali?" I just say yeah because I can't be.
Me
explaining what I
too.
like.
No. There was a point in my
Oh,
life. There was a point in my life because I've only been brought up with Somalis my whole life, and Somalis. People started speaking Somali. They would say, "Are you Somali? Are you Somali? Are you Somali?" I got so fed. I was like, "Yeah, I am." Just, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you just
Yes,
get
that
fed
one,
up.
like, trust me.
I don't think I really did that. I don't know, man. I was like, no. I used to get offended. No, I'm not Somali.
What
No.
would you say? You're Ethiopian or Oromo?
I'll say Eritrea or something. I'm not Somali.
No, I feel like as a nation, we ain't really like very embracive of our culture, really.
Yeah, true.
I never used to like fully, wear the flag on my bio, put Oromia. I wasn't that proud. But now, it's like
changed.
everywhere I go, the other person gotta know. They gotta know where I'm from.
I have to teach them,
100%.
educate them.
Exactly, I have to.
Same.
Like we're the largest.
In East Africa.
I heard in
How do you not
Africa.
know?
Yeah.
I heard in Africa.
No, no,
Second largest, second largest.
No, we're the largest in East
Africa.
Africa.
largest.
Africa.
Yeah, after I think
Yeah, after
the Nigerian one. What's
What's
it?
it? Yoruba.
Yoruba, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We're
no,
like
we're
seriously?
fourth. No, third or fourth.
We're
Second,
fourth,
man.
fourth.
But in
Something I
Africa,
heard with first.
I
Something I heard with first.
That's
not
what-
the
that's-
first of
My dad would say that. He would claim it with his chest.
Like,
First,
100%.
we're the biggest. We're in the whole Africa. I'd be like. Favorite UK artist.
What happened?
Favorite
Like
artist?
when you guys came here, like who did you start to listen to?
I don't remember that one still.
You
That's
don't?
been like,
Oh,
how long
gigs.
that been, fam?
Gigs.
I was listening to.
I was J
rinsing
Hus.
out.
J
Hus.
Hus.
I was on
Yes.
drill. Like, I was on drill for a
But
little
that was
bit. fam.
late though. J Hus, Small Stack.
I was late.
That,
No,
I
no,
never
J
knew
House
that,
was not late.
He's been above.
J
for
Hus
a
has
long
been
time.
about.
Them boy
Yeah.
pagan,
About.
them boy pagan, them boy pagan, that
Them
came
boy
about.
pagan.
Them boy pagan came about like 2015 times.
No,
Nah, well,
Yeah.
13,
15.
14, I think. Something like
Yeah.
that.
15, bro.
Nah, no.
not
Most
15.
Like this, that was the second gen. But back in the days, you had gigs, you had.
But that's like 15 years ago when you're talking about
Wait.
gigs. 2004,
talking
5. That's when gigs was.
2012.
Gigs.
Yeah.
Like, gigs has been about for a
No,
long time.
he's been about longer than that.
Yeah.
But that's the time where I used to go to school and he started hearing about gigs. He dropped Walk in the Park.
Walking about.
And you're going to school every single morning and listening to it.
Well, like, this shit got you bopping, man. I'm telling you, like,
You wanna? No, I got into drill for a little bit too.
the drill. Oh my god,
Drill
man.
gets to your head, I can't lie.
Astaghfirullah, drill. Nah, man.
Nah, Joe bangs though.
But Joe came
Before
out
back
quite
then,
recently,
back
innit?
then,
Recent, yeah, like 2000 and
back then it was popping,
16.
man.
My favourite artist at the moment is M. Huncho.
Come on,
And
boy.
Nate Smalls.
Oh, brother,
What's your
Me,
style?
man.
Oh, I love
I
Nate
love
Smalls.
DB,
I'm Huncho, man.
TV.
they're popping now. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
But like, it's
Maybe
kind of
it's not
slowing
all
down
that,
now.
Slowing
innit?
down,
Yeah.
But there was a last year
Last
when,
year.
when they dropped.
They peaked last year.
Yeah, when they dropped PTSD.
They were consistent. man.
Home Alone
They
was
were
it?
dropping.
Home Alone.
Yeah, when they dropped
Home
Home
Alone.
Alone, oh, they were peaking.
Home Alone, yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Would you let your kids listen to DB?
They won't know.
They
but-
won't know music.
By then, man.
Well, today's kids, will they listen to DB?
I'm talking about your kids.
Oh, no, my kids. No, my kids won't even
You know what
raised
they
here.
talk about. And the
You don't want them raised
They
in
won't
there?
even be raised here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being
Oh,
serious.
you're old school, fam. You're trying to take them back to be here, yeah?
It's only right,
Back
man.
home,
More
wait.
time and then bring them here when they're grown up.
I might do
No
that,
way.
Yeah.
I might
No
do that as
way.
well, you know. Like,
Yeah, I want them to
a
go
little-
up there
And then come back here.
and come back here when they're like mature.
And do what here?
Seem like you're adamant.
They get their certificates and
That's
and their
mad.
GCSEs, whatever, innit? I
They're
feel like
gonna miss out though on the education. They need to. Imagine they're taking them back home, where there's like it's better education here. So you know what I'm saying? They might as well just have them here to like they're 10
I feel like that's one big
Take them
misconception as well. Because when I came here, I would easily say I was the brightest in the class.
You're from
like,
Kenya.
Yeah.
Come
You
on,
that
man.
you.
Because Kenya's education,
Kenya's education.
Kenya's
Best,
got
wallah.
Kenya's got one of the best education systems. That's well known. So when I came here,
What did you guys watch, fam? I watched a lot of stuff in it.
I was even
We
following
need
TV.
I was on everything.
I was
See,
posted.
You know,
Oh, you're
everything
talking about CBC and them
CBC.
things.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
I used to-
Nickelodeon. Oh my god, don't get me started.
I used
Pop
to be
girl.
like 12 years old, yeah, and I used to sit down and watch CBBC with my little sister.
Guys, Little Gardens, who remembers that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
In the garden.
The night
Little
garden.
Night garden.
night
Little
garden,
garden.
the night garden.
In the night
That
garden.
was-
Everything,
Well,
man.
imagine 12-year-olds watching that.
I was 11. I was watching.
Fam,
that.
I'm a
Girls,
what's it? I'm a pucker.
What? No,
Pucker?
what?
I'm a pucker. Do you not remember?
Oh,
No, what's that? Remember Zoe 101?
That's Pop Girl, man. No,
Pop Girl,
64
he
Zulu.
Yeah. Man.
64 Zulu. No, I used to be sick, man.
oh,
He used to watch Winx.
That's only us, Hajala.
I know, man.
What about American shows like Family Guy, American
Are you
Dad?
mad?
No, I'm talking about British shows, innit?
Nah.
That's
At
my-
that age, nah, I don't think.
Oh,
Nah.
No, British
Nah,
shows.
I
Keep
used to
talking
watch-
about. What's my man's name?
4 o'clock club.
4 o'clock club.
No, what's my
Nah,
man's
no,
name?
no.
Fresh Prince.
No, I've seen
You're
that
going out
one
to
as well,
America.
but girls usually watch that, innit?
4 o'clock club.
Yeah.
No.
Well, my sisters used to tell me about that. What's my man's name, man?
Who?
Jeremy Carr.
No.
Oh, Jeremy McCall.
That guy that's always on
Oh my god.
Jeremy McCall. Wow, we love Jeremy McCall, man.
What's his name?
Bare neat's on there, man.
Dude, that's such a British show. It doesn't get more British than that, wallahi.
Oh god.
You
Jeremy
had
Carl.
You got cancelled
Jeremy
now.
McCall.
Yeah, they took it out.
British.
Can't get more British than that, mate.
Just-
Telling you, mate.
Oh, there was a roadman that was in there one time. Have you not seen that video?
Which one?
There was a roadman that was on it. And he's talking, he's from London, innit?
Mm.
He's talking in slang. Jeremy Carl's like, the guy sat there, he's like, yeah, but I got my brethren, yeah? And then Jeremy Carl's like, You what, mate? The guy just keeps talking.
I'm flipping dead, man.
Imagine an Oromo guy.
Oh,
Oromo
bro.
and
You
Jeremy
never
Cow.
find
Oromo.
one.
No, it was only like
These
white
were
chavs.
white
I can't lie.
chavs with
Yeah.
problems.
I think they get paid to
Proper
come on.
wow.
They get paid, innit?
Nah, man, they can't solve their own problems. They're coming to another nitty. Like, Jamie, what's he gonna do for you?
Oh my god.
They're coming to find out if he's the father or not. Like, what the hell?
Oh my god. I love that show,
Right.
fam. Any other shows? Take Me Out?
Yeah.
take me out.
That guy's from Bolton, you know.
I know, no.
Was
No
it
like it?
But if you're talking
No
about
like it?
no like yeah.
Come
If
on.
you're talking about comedy shows though, he knows Peter Kay,
PTK.
Is it
stand-up comedy.
the bottom guy?
Yeah, you see Peter Kay.
Is he big?
Yeah, it's funny, yeah.
Yeah, chubby.
Yeah, I know. Or like Friends.
You watch his anime?
Anime, you know.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Come on, man.
One
You were telling me as well.
Nah,
No, back in the day, like we used to watch it on Pop Fam.
I'm not-
Yeah, man,
Remember?
we were on NBC.
I'm
And
not.
NBC, come on,
NBC3.
NBC
You
Three.
know NBC3?
NBC3.
Oh my god,
That's
I
my
watched that in
life.
Arabic.
Arabic
I-
channel.
That's
Oh,
how I
you
learned.
learned
I learned a bit of Arabic
I
from
I
there.
learned how to speak Arabic fluently watching that.
That's
Imagine
like
when I was like
me.
7 years old. First.
So what comes on?
Oh
the-
my
Literally
god.
like me,
Like
same.
Space Tune. Do you know Space Tune?
I know. You know that one football one.
NBC3.
The
Al
football one,
Jazeera
I remember.
Tafal, there's so many. Bro, like
And the little green
the
box.
football one. Yeah,
The football one,
That was I forgot his name.
That's
what I watched
What do you
growing
think
up.
the little kids are watching now?
YouTube.
They're watching kids
YouTube.
unboxing
That's-
toys.
Oh, I can't lie.
That's it.
You
Yeah,
never
the
know.
guy-
No more cartoon.
I just
Oh,
remember
Tom and
my
Jerry.
man's name.
Okay,
Mr.
so
I
Tombo.
watched Tom and Jerry, man.
His Tombo.
Mr. Tombo.
Oh
Used to
yeah.
be big back in the day.
Now kids watch other
Oh
kids
my
play
God.
these days.
Opening toys.
Yeah.
They're unboxing their toys.
Have you seen how many views
we
these
get hella
kids
views from
channel
that.
have?
man. I say one kid
Millions.
make like 5 mil a year.
Yeah, no, yeah, they make it.
It's nice.
At that age, imagine.
What about the teenagers nowadays? What are they watching? Or what are they listening to?
They're on Netflix now.
Netflix, yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of these kids growing up here, yeah, they're gonna miss out the back home, like the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know, like
Nah, nothing
Bro,
beats
nothing
Sunday.
beats jumping
Nothing
with
beats
your,
back home.
with your friends.
That's
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Yeah. But have you guys been back home since you came here?
No, not me.
even Kenya, man. Like,
I don't think it'll bang though if you go now.
No, I
Yes, it
went.
would.
I went
Yes, it would.
2000 and what?
We went
14.
2014.
It was it was amazing.
Wallahi, it was
Wallahi,
lit.
it was amazing.
We went everywhere,
When you
man.
go up there, I don't know.
when you grow up there, you have to live
It's
there.
different.
Yeah, it's different. I get it. Yeah. But did you guys find anything weird like when you moved there?
But I mean,
Yeah, like how did you guys assimilate in that?
No, I adjusted. I
I
adjusted.
found everyone.
Do you know what was weird?
I
to
found
me?
people smoking. Like everyone's smoking weird. You see teenagers smoking.
Six.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
found
I
that weird.
found that weird as well.
and everyone's got a dog somehow. I found that weird as well.
People here treat dogs like humans. Yeah,
Yeah,
they love it.
Apparently, you can trust it more than a friend.
Yeah, that's
Rich
mad.
people for you, mate.
Wallahi.
Anything else you found weird?
The ways kids in school behave here. That's what I
Oh, yeah,
found.
they
Oh, that must be weird for you, though, man.
Bro, the way they treat
Bro,
like
you're not meant to speak back to your teacher
back
back
in-
home, fam.
Yeah, you get
Well,
smoked, fam.
You get smoked
Yeah.
different.
Right on spot, like
hair.
what the beating you get down there. Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Nah, hair.
I
Nah,
can't
that's,
imagine
bro,
that.
that can't run. I think that's why kids don't really know how to behave here
Mm.
Yeah, it's true.
because they're not taught how to. They don't get disciplined properly. Yeah. What's detention gonna do for you, fam? I used to love detention.
Oh, you man.
I used to love it.
Guys, what was your favorite subject at school?
That's a good one.
At school.
Maths.
Never liked school.
Maths.
Yeah, I love
You like maths?
Because back in Kenya, like they teach you properly. So when I came here, everything was just lightweight.
That's what I'm saying. When I came
Somebody
here,
come look at this.
I was like, I don't know. I used to teach the teacher.
Well, like half,
Teach the
half of the
teacher.
class,
That's
I
what-
used to teach the teacher.
Oh my
half
God,
of the class
please.
was copying from me, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wallahi. Now when I told you, listen, you know what I mean? Like, in maths, yeah, this is how it works. In maths, you know when you get the answer, you've got different ways of finding the answer in it. I had like 2 or 3 other ways. The teacher was teaching the kids.
One formula,
Yeah,
yeah.
the teacher was
ways,
teaching the kids only one. In Kenya, you get taught 2 or 3
Yeah,
different
yeah.
Like
ways to get
division
to the
and-
answer.
To find an answer, innit?
Equations.
You have like
Different
methods,
occasion.
innit?
Okay.
He knows
Alright.
5 methods apparently.
Were you that smart?
No, I wouldn't say I was the smartest in school. No.
Okay, what's your favorite subject then?
Hair, history. I used to love
Same.
History.
History. I love history and English.
I
lit.
like history and English.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't like
Recent.
You know what I mean?
stuff.
You know, it's, for me, it was PE and a PE. Like,
For real?
yeah, I love PE.
Oh,
Because
it's-
you know why? Because especially like
He was there as well.
cross
I
country.
ain't gonna lie.
Cross country.
Aye.
Cross country.
Oh my days. What is that?
Yo,
Nah,
cross
let's
country,
do that.
man.
Nah, sorry for
Cross
you.
Bleep test.
Running. Bleep
Bleep
test.
test.
Oh my god,
man.
fam. No. Bleep test was a
So you
joke.
know, like growing up in Kenya, obviously Ethiopia. Like if you're from
we're
Ethiopia,
number one in it, yo. I
you're
swear
number
to
one
God.
when it
I was
comes-
this short, yo. I was like,
Like-
But everyone should
They're
be number
no-
one in it. Everyone, like imagine being from back home and you're doing the bleep test.
He was literally, he kept coming last in everything, bro. Last in everything.
it came from.
Not in different subjects,
I.
but in PE. But
Them ones there.
man was not even taking water, fam. Like, he's not taking a break.
Trust me, man.
Wow, I came straight from Kenya, fam.
1000.
His first bleep test,
So-
bring everything. He can do every sport, cricket, and there's no cricket back home as well.
Yeah. But yo, kids down there, obviously, when I came in it, like they were all taller than me. I was the shortest in it.
Yeah.
But I still come like second, first. Like it was mad. Like when I was racing in it.
Yeah, man, that's not for
It
me.
was mad.
Oh,
Nah,
bleep
people-
test.
It's
is
that
not
Oromo
it,
blood
man.
in it. It's that Oromo blood, man.
Yeah,
I've got
yeah.
it's in
I
jail.
wanted to win so
The genes
bad.
in it.
Exactly. How about, what's your favourite subject?
I said English.
Was it?
English.
English was.
Well,
Yeah, I was good at
hated that,
English,
man.
No, I like
I'm good
English
at
lit,
English.
like
Why I hated that.
English lit.
Shakespeare,
Hate that.
Macbeth.
No, I liked it.
No, just analysing or writing. I can write stories and that, you know what I mean?
Do you guys have any stories from like secondary school?
Second.
Like memories? I feel like secondary school is like
Nah,
things
secondary
you'll
school
never
used to be-
forget.
Oh my god.
It used to be lit, especially if you were Ladybridge.
Are you in Ladybridge?
If you were Ladybridge,
Really?
yeah.
I missed
So
out.
you don't want to know about Ladybridge.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, no, Ladybridge. If you were Ladybridge or Essa, it was the one. Cause you just had bare refugees coming into the country, bro. Bare, like, and you just find each other somehow. You form this
In one place.
thing exactly, and everyone was just a bit.
I
normal.
missed out on that lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, I went to Smiths.
Yeah,
Hella
man went.
people from East Africa.
Yeah, but small was alright.
Coming in.
Bro, I was the only
I went to
black guy in my
Smiths
year.
as well.
Did you?
For real?
Like,
We
obviously,
went to a
In
girls'
your whole
Two,
year?
yeah. Like not the only one, but like the only East African, but the black, like there was only like 2-3 black guys. In the
Oh
whole year.
shit.
We went to a girls'
So it was
school.
hella Oromos at Esa, innit?
That's what I'm
Hamza,
saying.
Lamilo, they all went
Bro,
there.
Essa, the amount of white people at Essa was probably 1%. The rest are Oromo Somali.
serious?
Yeah, Oromo Somali Asians. Ladybridge,
Mostly
you just-
Asians.
you just find in Ladybridge, you just find like the, you know, the bottom tier white people. That together with Somalis and fucking Oslo. That's it. And Asians. Sometimes,
Oh
bro.
wow.
Sometimes the Asians and the Malis start having snowball fights.
Beef, yeah.
They start beefing. You don't even know what side to be on, bro.
Nah,
Guys, but
I'm always back in the Somalia. I can't lie.
Always Somali. You know.
Yeah.
what, are you backing them?
Yeah, because like the Asian people all know the difference. They won't
Oh, yeah,
assume
of
you're
course,
Somali, so you might as
100%.
Yeah,
well
well, you're getting hit with a snowball if
Yeah.
you're half-hearted, bro.
But did you guys go to primary school here too? No?
I didn't know.
We went starting point. You know starting point here.
What's
You-
that?
You went
What's
starting point. You didn't go starting point.
No,
What's that?
You
I think I
didn't
know
go
what you're
Sure
talking
start.
about. There.
Sure start. And that's what I
Yeah,
thought. Sure start. That's what I
It used to
thought.
be lit, you know.
Bro, if you lot did not go,
Oh,
when did you
nah,
go
you missed
starting
out,
point?
man.
Oh, sick.
That was lit, you know.
Was it primary school?
Nah.
If
Before
you
they
didn't go
send you
starting
back
point,
to
you
No,
missed
when
out.
you're new here, innit?
when you're new. You
Oh,
got
so
there
like
for
for
a
the
week or
for the
two.
fobs, innit? When you guys are fobs and that.
You get the man them
What'd you do there? What'd you do
Hungary,
there?
from Poland,
Different countries. bro.
and everyone just speaking
Oh
the
my
language.
god.
Everyone
It's
just
for the
speaks the language,
immigrants.
You don't care,
For the
fam.
immigrants, fam.
Nah,
Yeah,
it
no, I
was
feel
fine,
like they put you there, told they find you a school or something.
Yeah, they find you a school.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's funny, you
We
know.
used to
that's-
be like, I
That
don't
is
know,
funny.
man.
Would you go like Monday to Friday?
Yeah, every morning.
I used to look forward
Bro,
to
there's a charity club. They give you all that.
Oh
No
my
way.
god.
They give me Man City,
it.
bro. And I support
crazy,
Chelsea.
man.
Jeez, man.
It
Well,
was sick,
especially
Wow.
Christmas. Christmas used to be fun. Because everyone's new in it. No one knows what's going on. And then Santa comes.
What would you do?
Santa comes and he's on that chair. Everyone's thinking, what's going on?
I remember one day.
Yeah,
Reaction?
Huh?
What was your first reaction?
No, oh, shocked.
We had that PS4
Big
there,
fat
we
white
played
man.
PS4, and you know what happened? So basically, it was me and another guy from Kenya.
Yeah.
So you know, like whenever he kept losing, guy kept saying shit. Then the white lady said, "You can't say that." Where we're from, that's normal. Like if you say shit, that's
Yeah.
not a swear word, is it?
Shoot.
So you can just say it. So
Yeah.
the lady said, "You can't say that around here." And the guy had a t-shirt that written bullshit on it. It's normal back there, but here you're not allowed. Then the lady goes, you can't wear that to school. He's like, I don't care. It was funny, man.
Trying to make you lose weight.
It's sick.
It was sick, you know.
Bro, you went
I don't go like.
Funny thing, you
Oh,
missed out.
you missed out,
But do you know what it is though? I was expecting a lot, like, cause like every day was late, innit? I was thinking if I go to school, it's gonna be the same. But it was dry, like.
Nah, school's dry compared to starting.
Yeah, well, it was dry.
Starting was
High
fun.
point, you know.
Bro,
Yeah, like you wanted to go there all the
Bro,
time.
hours,
that place.
bare food, everything.
You chill on the computer, you can't play games.
Bro, PS4 was there. You can do anything you want. Yeah.
It's a youth centre, fam.
Huh?
It's a youth centre.
Yeah, youth
Pretty
centre.
much.
But actually, even
But
they teach
they
English.
do,
there, don't
yeah,
they?
they do teach English. Yeah.
They
Yeah,
teach
they do.
English.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. I can't lie to you.
But
It
you-
sounds like
not-
I want to go now. It sounds lit.
Innit?
Bro,
Was it?
I don't think they have it anymore.
I don't think so.
I'm not
man.
gonna
I
go
don't
with
hear
it.
it, like,
It's time for it.
Thank
I
you,
don't know,
innit?
I don't hear the,
That's so
the new
funny.
generation going there, but it was a place.
No, I don't think they even go to Last Club anymore.
Oh, talk about
Well,
lads
Lads Club, oh
Lads
my
Club.
days.
Last
I've
club.
been there though.
That's another like.
Turn lads and girls club, bro.
Come on.
Bro, that's
That
the
was the
spot,
spot
man.
back then.
We used to go
Bro.
after college every single day, man. That's where everyone was.
What
at.
is that?
Like basically, it's like
It
youth
is youth
centre.
centre, yeah.
Like there's bare Congolese people, like African people.
Really?
Yeah, like kids your age. You can just go there. There's a gym. You can play football, everything, man.
Basketball,
Yeah, it's only like 4 minutes from here. As well.
Liverpool.
Yeah, we used
They
to
have
go
every
there
I
all
game.
the
don't think it's that lit anymore as well.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
dead.
feel like
man.
our generation was the one that, bro, when you go lads club that day, you're the happiest.
We missed
Bro, you
out.
have to find your 50p.
Every Saturday,
You have to find your
you get
50p.
your 50p from
That's
your
it.
mom,
It was 50p.
50p. You go on.
Ah,
You're
simple
chilling.
days, man.
and you're £2 for the burger.
That's it.
Oh, that burger used to be lame.
I'm dead.
We used to go after college, man, every single day, man, to play football.
Yeah, that was the spot, man.
Mm.
But you were there, innit? Every
Yeah.
Saturday.
Well,
Bro.
like,
We didn't even have that.
You had people that come there every day.
Yeah, there is actually. Yeah.
Oh yeah. We had holiday club.
From Bolton, innit? How
No,
did you not know
back
about
in our day,
No, no, we moved here 2 years ago.
it? See, hold on.
Well, that's when I knew.
back in our days, only man them.
We
innit?
from London?
Man.
Yeah, we're
Straight
from
man
London.
them.
Straight.
I'm probably the white
You can
girls.
tell.
Straight.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
It is
And then
there for
after
the
last club, everyone makes their way
Yeah.
to Mashes. We're all walking like
Mush.
Yeah, you're going for you.
Yo,
on
Mush
D
is on
road,
the
fam, on
thing.
Big D road. We're all walking together.
Yeah,
from Nash
no,
Club. Everyone's got his football
Pizza
shoes
for
on
two
still. We're all
£2.50,
sweating.
innit? £2.50.
£2.50. Go,
Oh,
go get your
Marshall used to
pizza.
be the spot, man.
Oh, Mashes, 2010, 11.
Garlic
Had fit
one.
from there.
Oh.
Oh, Mash.
You actually just go there for the garlic.
Oh, yo, the
Garlic
garlic,
sauce.
the garlic is so sick.
Huh?
You had this Somali guy, he's a bit. The guy started putting garlic in his socks.
Oh, that is bangs though.
Yeah,
The
bro,
garlic
the
and the
garlic.
chili
Oh,
sauce.
Oh, garlic
I
is
had- Those niggas.
You don't go there for
no.
not even for not for
All
the
the way
pizza.
Bolton just for the.
Yeah, I come from there, fam. I come from Bury too.
Oh, you know that?
Mash every day.
Yeah, he used to come
For the garlic.
Yeah, for
For
the
the
sauce.
For garlic
just for the
sauce.
garlic
Sauce?
You're
sauce,
tracking for sauce.
bro.
The
Nah,
sauce.
the sauce was lame.
Now what?
I don't know
had
what happened now.
After school, I just had chicken and chips in at £1. That's
I
it.
think in London it's different. In London they had the chicken and chip shops.
That's about it. £1 chicken and chips were good.
And I think there was that
Monday to
influence.
Friday.
in it. We all got pissed off when they started putting their prices up. They
Innit?
went from They went from
Protest
£2.
Protest.
No, they went from £2.20, and everyone would somehow have the £2, but the 20p used to be a problem. So we'll have niggas coming to you asking for the 20p ticket, and then they put it up to 230. We're like, all right, no worries, boys, 250, no
So
problem.
that
But
270
250? Oh, we're not having it. We're not having it.
Oh wow.
270 now.
Yeah,
275 now, fam.
275. What about the prices of everything? Freddo used to be like 20p in it.
Yeah, now it's
No, it used to be 5p. It used to be 5p. But yeah.
I came when I was like 17p, and that was alright. Boss man would just let the other 2-3p's go. Like,
No, you know energy drink. How much was it? 15p back in the day.
Yeah.
15p.
It was nothing. Now it's
What
like
you
what?
No, like energy
35.
drink.
Oh, 50p.
40.
It's 50p.
No, 15p back in the
Say
day.
wallah.
Wallahi.
My
Yeah,
time
yeah.
was like 50p in it.
50.
Yeah.
50?
No, you know
I'm
the
talking
35,
We're talking about energy,
35p
the grey
drink.
one.
I'm talking about the bottle one, the one in the
oh, you're talking about the isotonic.
Who gets that, fam? Who gets that
I
massive
talking about
one?
the cans though.
What's about the can?
Yeah,
Isotonic
it's still like
used to be
20p,
sick.
20, 25.
No, it's like
No, it's
35.
35.
It's
It's like
15p.
So where, first of all, like when we even came here, everything's like, bro, the sun sets at like 4 o'clock. We're thinking, what? We're sleeping all night. We wake up in the morning. This is our first day. We wake up in the morning. We check out. It's still dark.
Wow.
We wake up again. Another try at like 4 o'clock. It's still dark. We wake up at 6 now. It's we go to school. We go starting point. And then
Starting point.
one day, all of a sudden, somehow, Santa's there. And then, bro, we were hearing stories about how my man chucks out prizes
Yeah, did he get on his
from
lap?
the sky or something like that.
Sit on his lap.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Sorry,
I
man.
said no, bro. I said no, bro. I finally had to sit on his lap. He gives you a present and then
Little wish
you
list.
take
as
a
well.
picture as well.
Yeah, all of that.
No, I didn't.
I love Santa.
What about
man,
the snow?
back in the day.
But Santa was the teacher's fam.
Yeah,
Teachers
but I
dressed
never
up as
knew,
Santa.
fam. They used to give free presents.
Yeah.
But
We got
I
books.
look 'em.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, books. All right. So, present.
No, we used to perform Santa.
Oh my god.
Every
Did you
year,
guys
every year,
perform?
like Christmas song.
Christmas
Every
songs.
year, we had
Yeah.
a Christmas song.
Oh, I loved it, man.
I know. It was lovely.
Oh, yeah, I heard that
Lovely.
as well. But there was one point I gave it a try.
What,
And
singing?
I tried to watch a Christmas movie, Home Alone.
Home Alone. Oh, that's
I watched it
classic.
back
I
home.
just gave it a try. I thought,
No,
let me
Home
try
Alone
enjoy
is
the vibe.
childhood. I loved Home Alone.
I tried to
Yeah,
give it
Home
a try.
Alone, man.
Was it good?
No, it was alright. Yeah, it was sick.
I loved it.
It comes on every single Christmas, isn't it?
I think it does.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. You know.
It's a British.
How about the snow? Like everyone
Oh,
falling.
yeah.
Even your
So for
parents.
you, like, innit? For you, like, how was it?
What up?
On the
I let them know, man.
I loved it.
Oh,
After
nigga.
school, we used to be around the corner, innit?
No, like, was it your
Like when
first
you
time
first
seeing
seen
snow?
Yeah, it was. It was.
How was it like?
Fam, I was excited. I can't lie.
You're like, what? What's this crack on the floor?
I knew it was, obviously. But
Yeah.
I liked it, man.
I felt weird.
Nah, I didn't like the cold, bro.
It's like, it's very fluffy in that thing.
Time where you hear about stories, yeah, because these parents talk to each other, like they about each other. You hear, oh, about Liana, ada cacawe baru.
Hudul lah pada.
Oh, it's funny, man.
Okay, what's your favorite Oromo dish?
Oromo dish.
Has to be good butter, man.
Oh, butter is
How can that be your
terrible.
favorite?
Come on, man. I'm hurrying to do it.
That's our thing. That's our thing. You have to.
Every single day, but like,
No.
I had that
Every
a lot.
Friday.
Listen,
Every week.
good butter is terrible.
Personally, man.
Bad trolls are gonna come for you. Say that again.
Well, I'm
It's
sorry
Oromo
for me,
though.
man. I'm hiding
Oromo.
myself. Compromised. Shit.
No, it's just you grown up here, innit?
It's not
Good butter is
wrong.
Different.
Tell us in the
man.
comments, what do you think? Is it? Oh, I think it's overrated. But tell us.
I
What,
think it
Hulba?
is.
It's so
Good
overrated,
butter.
man.
Bro, it's
Oh,
nice.
man,
I'll
it's
have
not,
it.
man.
I have it like whenever I can.
Butter's
But
nice.
it's all like when people.
I like
Better
it.
than
No, no, no. If you grow up with that, no, it's
Straight
not
up, I like
overrated.
Macca's
bro.
better.
Marco's
I'll
better
start
than
having
butter.
one.
100%.
No.
100%.
Like
Macca's
Marco's
better than butter.
Marco's
It tastes better.
It's
And
better.
butter tastes better, fam. You might-
No, no,
No,
it
Marco,
does,
it's
I
just
like
It's just better.
Yeah, no, we'll start. We'll start.
Oh, who? What do you guys have your Marco with?
Let us know.
I used to have it with like barbare,
it. Anan
and then yes,
or thingy.
What?
People used to have
I
it
have
with yogurt.
No.
Huh?
and then barbare and
Dayman
dema,
Barbary, that's it.
Dayman, yeah,
Dayman
that
Barbary.
one.
Anything
or like a
else
bit
though,
of
yeah.
that.
Anan or Zufa.
I've never had it.
Yeah, and
Nah,
yeah.
and then it's a bit too.
No, that's
Yeah,
not childish.
man.
That's what.
How's that childish?
No, like I doesn't feel this.
What did he say?
What about ugali? Fufu.
I have that every week.
Fufu, innit?
What?
I have a goddamn.
Ugali, yeah.
Ugali.
I like
You
it.
can,
Kenyans
man.
love it, man.
It looks
Alright.
terrible. man.
Have that
I
thing
don't
there.
care, fam.
With thingy maragwe.
Sleep,
Isn't it?
Bro,
Isn't it
calm
Marco
down.
with soup
bro. You have that.
It's basically
You're knocking off.
kind of like marag.
You're knocking off.
with like some?
Yes, I know.
Now, guys, I'll
Is
tell
it
you what's
that?
my favorite food.
Fufu is basically marag, you know.
It is, but it's white though. It's different powder.
Yeah.
It's flour, innit? It's flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
Tipsy.
Tipsy, oh, tipsy is nice.
What and tips? That's it.
I'd say
Yeah, same.
I used to have a lot of that back in the days, but I used to
I
think
love
it's Ethiopian. somehow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
To be honest, in
The only Oromo food that I've had is butter, and that's pretty much false to me.
Becho, how about Becho, man? Becho is actually.
That was dry, fam.
Butcher's the only one. I
For
had.
breakfast, man. Oh, that's.
But how do you eat that? It's literally
Becho,
powder.
Shahi, yo, that's come on, man. That's
No
a
man,
bad one.
that boy and Shahi.
That boy shy.
That's
Back
it doesn't get better than that.
That's a
Wow.
ghetto meal, fam. Yeah, that's a struggle meal, fam.
Nah man, back him that boy Shahi.
Those
but the
are the
double
one.
back in the
As
back
in
in Oromia
fresh.
is nice.
Yeah man, I'm not talking about over
Oh
here.
yeah,
I'm talking
the
about
fresh
back
one
him.
from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's,
Double.
that
It's
boy,
like-
the
yeah.
double is shower. Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
Doro
of course.
what?
I just thought we got.
Dora
that
what?
from
Yeah,
the
that's what I
currency.
said. What?
People
Dora
say
what?
like Watidima, I don't know what they call it.
Yeah, what
but-
TD,
Yeah, what did you
I
man?
like that one, you know, that's my favorite.
Oh, how about Shiro? Do you like Shiro?
Yeah.
I like Fool as well.
What about
Fool,
chocolate?
yeah. I
Ah,
grew
We
up
in
with
Oromo, man.
Fool.
We grew, yeah.
That's like
Wallah, I grew up
Arab,
with Fool.
Arab thing. Yeah.
Mm.
What about chocolate, man? Who's that?
I've never tried
Never ever
Ajota.
tried that.
What's
The
that?
Jabsa.
What is
Have
that?
you tried that?
Do you know what
The
chocolate is?
Jabsa.
Yeah.
I think I tried it one time, you know. I'm not sure.
I haven't tried
Isn't
it.
that green, something green and white on
Yeah, I
top?
tried it.
Oh, how about Gormana, guys? Alicha, come on.
Nah, I hate that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
that's
love
good.
Alicha, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's banging.
What's these different?
You don't know?
Familiar. The only thing I know is the show.
That's it.
You don't
The
know
only thing
Gomana?
I've heard.
Gomana
Green
is
one.
That is thingy.
Spinach.
Spinach, yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Well,
Have you had Garacha?
Yeah, I had that.
That's nice.
No.
That makes the whole house stink.
Stink.
Have you had
They travel so
Have you had a
quick,
tongue
man.
before, like a tongue?
Once.
I think I've had it.
Wallahi, they have tongues that come
Yeah,
off.
I've had once.
Wallahi.
What about the head of a goat?
Apparently that makes
Oh, the brain, the brain.
Apparently makes it
What?
It's the brain you eat.
Yeah,
It's the
That makes
brain.
you smart, man.
Wallahi, I
They're
don't know.
lying.
It's the brain you eat. Yeah.
Wallahi, billah, that's why.
Kind of nice, you know.
The brain makes
The
you.
head.
Have you had
The bread.
gile?
That's what I
Gile?
heard.
Yeah, wallahi.
Kidney.
Nah.
Oh,
Kidney.
that's Ralph.
Kidding it.
What's the
I've
You
had
eat
it.
that breakfast.
It's not
Yeah.
kille.
What is it?
Kille is kidney. Yeah.
Kidding
Yeah.
it.
Kille is egg.
Kille is
Kille.
Kille is like
Your
a hole.
kidney.
Oh, kille. Oh, that's kille.
Kille, right?
Kille,
What's
what's
she?
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
used to
Kille,
love
what's
kille.
Thank
kidney?
you.
Liver as well. For breakfast.
Kille.
Kille.
Kille. Huh?
Kale.
Halal.
Kale, thank you.
You know, in Kenya, you have that every morning.
That's for
Kidney.
breakfast.
Kidney
Yeah,
every
it's
morning.
for
Yeah, we
breakfast.
used to have that.
Kidney and liver.
Not all the time though.
Especially if your mom's Somali, you have that every morning.
Oh.
Kidney or liver, I don't know which one it
It's liver, I think.
is. It's liver,
It's
innit?
liver.
Have you guys tried rumi?
Oh yeah, let's talk about
Yeah,
kidney.
yeah.
I've had kitfo before. It's
Kid food is basically rumi, isn't it?
No, it's
not
lightly
fully raw, it's
cooked.
like slightly cooked.
Yeah,
Lightly
it's not
cooked.
raw.
A lot of people
Have you had
come
it?
from the Amharas, innit? Because of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
What?
of people come from for the Amharas because of this.
They come for them.
Yeah.
Oh, you get violated all the time.
No, Oromos eat it too.
Oromo's here too.
No,
Yeah.
but
Oromos eat it
the
too.
guy is different, you know. The guy is the one that like raw meat.
It's cut and you
It's
tap,
raw
Yeah.
and
you tap
you
it into
dip
butter and
So
eat it like that.
That's disgusting, man.
That's straight up.
Oh
Listen,
my
salmonella.
god, that is
No,
illness.
violated,
right?
you know. I've never tried it, but people from
Are you
my
willing to
area-
try?
If I go
Good
back,
for
I'll
is not
probably.
bad.
Raw meat.
I would never
No
try
kids for
that.
though.
I care about my
But
health.
lightly cooked. Yeah.
You want that?
I think I would, man. Comment
Comment down below.
So yeah, that's
below what you want to see.
What you wanna hear?
OromoTime.
Come on.
and tune in for
Get
next
ready.
time. You get me? Every Friday we're gonna try and upload one video. So yeah, peace out.
That's it, yeah? So like, comment, say that.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, you know what I mean? Share,
Yeah,
everything. All of that.
Subscribe.
No, wait.
Subscribe.
Give
Yeah.
me.
Never have